Hey, welcome everybody to the arena, the place where proof of work happens in real time. All right, this is match 2. This is the 2 versus 2 team battles. We have the red team on the left and the blue team on the right. 2 designers in each team. They are going to be doing the same brief, 30 minutes, 1 shared canvas per team. So first off, I want to give a big shout out to MagicPath, our sponsor, for supporting these series. I'm excited. This is going to be really cool. First off, I want to introduce our judging panel. We have, guys, the GOAT, the legend, the one and only Niccolò Miranda. How are you doing, sir? All the way from Italy.
Hey, guys. Yeah, thanks for having me. Excited.
Awesome. Yeah, and if you guys haven't seen, Niccolò has he has competed in the Revelium Design League. Was it like over 2 years ago? And so he made it, and he's battled up against Joseph Barry. Anyways, if you haven't heard of him, shame on you. He is amazing, multiple award-winning designer, founder of Revelium Studio, and yeah, just excited to have him here, witness and be on the judging seat instead of competing. So that's nice. All right, next we have Lukas, Margerie, the community manager at MagicPath. Good to have you again. How are you feeling for today's match?
Thanks, man. Super excited for round 2. Round 1 last week was amazing. It was, 30 minutes. I felt it was pretty quick, but they did a lot in those 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Excited to see what everyone does today. So yeah, pretty pumped.
Awesome, fantastic. We are live on YouTube, and we're also live on Twitter. So if you are watching on Twitter, welcome. This is the first time multi-streaming. So, okay, without further ado, let me introduce the players up on the stage here. First up, she doesn't just need an introduction because she's already won the last one. That's right, our reigning champ from match 1 is back, and she did not exactly spend the off season resting. She just shipped off an amazing website, Lights Left On. She's working on it for 6 months. It's fully immersive 3D letter writing experience. It's like 3JS, green sock, the whole thing, pretty amazing. You guys should check it out on Twitter. And yeah, she is one of the most confident players I've seen here, like over prepared and like not nervous, which is super rare in the arena. So let's welcome back Noor, Mitr. All right. And alongside her, a product designer building community-driven experiences at Umi. She's a novice game designer, slowly getting emotionally attached to world building, combat systems, character design. Please welcome Shreya, Shah, together, Team Red. Shreya, Noor, how you doing? Feeling
Actually
good?
pumped.
We're good.
Yeah, love it.
Ready to kind of, win.
Yeah, kind of just smash the blue team. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, over to the blue team. A designer who said it best himself. Tomorrow, he's coming out of the shadows after more than a decade as a consultant agency designer to show what he's capable of. A Chicago-based product designer and illustrator who literally got his first start winning a national design contest. And you can check it out, the Floral Clorox Wipes canister. It's a real thing, look it up. And so later on, he went on to design gaming experiences at Impact Theory, which is pretty amazing. So the Shadow era ends today. Please welcome Jonathan Girton, aka Girtonian.
Thank you.
All right, next up, his teammate, a designer who does sharp billboard grade editorial brand work and who, when he's not doing that, still hand paints watercolors because, in his words, nothing beats making something by hand after spending hours on it. So we've got the man coming out of the shadows next to the man who paints with actual water. Please welcome Rishav, Kumar, and together, the blue team.
Yo.
Okay, what an intro. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, guys, you ready to step into the arena? Feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Let's hop over to the rules, the brief here. All right, so here are the rules. It is 2 versus 2. fully operational collaboration, and so you guys don't have any certain roles. It's just however you guys will manage. So 30 minutes on the clock. Both team gets the same brief, and then you guys work together. It's going to be interesting to see how you guys, communicate, and then you deploy your finished product, whether it's like Vercel, a live URL, MagicPath, or just within the canvas. So that's that. So all right, moving over to what the brief is. So we are going to be designing a learning management system, right? So, all the courses that you have. So we got like course galleries, maybe a learning path or leaderboard, some achievement, things like that. So it's open-ended, and that's basically it. We're going to see the different styles that the teams choose, and the scope is pretty open as well. It's just like LMS. At least one page, whether it's you're navigating on like a course gallery or something like that. So that is the scope. All right. So any other questions before we dive right in? Ready to go?
Nope.
Okay.
Ready to
Let's kick it off here. Let me switch over, and we got 10 seconds to kick it off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Everyone, begin. Okay, so these first crucial seconds is going to be really important to kick off here. Niccolò, you have experienced this. Walk me through the process of just like starting at first. What are you interested to see here with the teams, and how they're going to start?
Yeah, I mean, it will be interesting actually to understand how they probably MCP actually connections, and then probably starting to understand how MagicPath can actually create for you probably iterations and variations, and move forward from there. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Lukas, you saw last week. What are you thinking about for what you want to see this week?
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious how everyone is starting. I see that 3 screens have Claude open. So, some people start directly in MagicPath. Some people start with using that MagicPath skill inside of Claude. What's good about starting with Claude is that you can, bring in a bunch of inspiration and then ask the agent to build out a bunch of screens automatically for you. Yeah, see how everyone is starting off their design track here.
Yeah. Down. We got 4 shared screen. Oh, okay, look at that. We got Shreya exploring
what is
some
that,
mood
Marvin?
boards. Pinterest.
Oh, Pinterest.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So they are communicating off on Discord here, just like a real online game. And yeah.
Yeah, I see over here in the comments, another cool use case now is using Cursor, right? So Cursor has their own browser as well, so where you can open up MagicPath and start using that Cursor agent to kind of start off your design process.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, let's take a look at Rishav.
All right, someone is sketching something, okay?
Yeah.
Rishav?
Niccolò, any thoughts on the strategy here and what you would do? I don't think you can hear me. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
still trying to digest things. It's kind of interesting, chessboards, and yeah, I'm figuring out.
Yes. Me too. I think we're all being silent watching. I am interested to see the red team here. I think they're more open-ended and divergent. they're definitely more visual. So they're putting together like a chessboard visual, whereas the guys, this is a battle of the sexes here, where they're just kind of like figuring out the schematics, and they're both already in MagicPath.
I see.
For those watching for the first time, Lukas, could you share a little bit about MagicPath, what you can do with it, even recently with connecting external agents?
Yeah, I mean, that's like for me, that's like the big point right now is to connect an external agent, whether it be Cursor, whether it be Codex, whether it be Claude Code. You can use MagicPath as like a visual editor for these tools, right? Because usually right now you would, prompt in a chat box. It's not a very creative interface because you need to use words all the time. But now with MagicPath, what you can do is you can open up this chat, and then on the right side with this browser, you can just sketch things. You can bring in images like what Noor and Shreya are doing right now. And then you can, like with Codex, Claude, or Cursor, you can integrate external tools like Google Calendar or like Granola or, I don't know, Mixpanel, and create designs with real data, right? So, and not only can you just create the designs, but you can eventually like push that back because it's all code to Codex, Claude Code, Cursor, and eventually build out like a real prototype.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Niccolò.
Oh, Josh, we can't hear you.
Okay,
We can't hear you.
there you go.
Now we can.
There you go. Okay, some technical difficulties. Yeah, no, I was saying, Niccolò, you're pretty new to MagicPath, and you've seen a little bit of like match one from last week. I'm curious, like, what questions do you have on how it works, and even how you're thinking of maybe using it?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was actually also like testing yesterday. Surely, hands down, is pure magic. I honestly, I think that like we should actually be aware of the fact that like the kind of actually like AI tools that we have today, and especially like one of the MagicPath is be able to do is, it was like if someone was showing me probably like 5 years ago, I was like probably like blown away.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to know how like the differentiation between, for example, like Claude Design that they released recently is actually like compared to MagicPath. Like MagicPath is real magic. It looks like that they do actually like pull requests to LLMs, and then basically like make actually like the LLMs think and reason better. I mean, yesterday when we tested with Sonar Music, with basically it's a website that we did about a few years ago, was be able to redo it almost entirely in seconds. Not super precise, but like we're going to get there, and so very curious to know actually how the tool is going to evolve over time.
Yeah, so to answer that, Niccolò, basically like the magic of MagicPath, in my opinion, is this this infinite canvas view, right? You can, like Claude Design, work on one style guide and like go deep into that one style guide, but you can also work on other types of themes, other types of designs, other types of projects in this one infinite canvas view. So yeah, it's like a kind of like a infinite canvas inside of Claude Code and Codex, and it's not separate. Like I know that Claude Design is kind of separate, like a separate tool apart from Claude Code, which I find kind of odd because they're like the same company. But yeah, with MagicPath, you just have it all there in one infinite canvas, as you can see, and you can just work on different things and not just like separate things.
Yeah, you can see here above the prompt, that in Rishav's screen that there's like a thread. You can create additional threads, so then you can have multiple like prompts going on at the same time. Yeah, pretty interesting. I've noticed that Shreya is using Luma Labs. I actually introduced her to Luma Labs. That has been a crazy tool in creating like visual assets and using multiple agents. So I guess she's generating some chess pieces here. And I think usually it's Nana Banana as the model here. But
I have to try Luma Labs too. Do they have like an MCP or something like that?
No, unfortunately not yet.
Okay.
So okay,
because
let's
like with all these tools that have MCPs, you can like literally connect them to MagicPath as well, kind of, right? Because you can, let's say if Luma Labs had an MCP, you can like create like a batch of images for a website that you're working on and you're designing it in MagicPath, and then those images can like all be generated and then sent directly to that design that you're designing inside of MagicPath. And then once you're ready with that design, you can tell Codex, Claude Code Cursor, like, hey, let's get this design and push it to my domain, right? And then it's there.
That is the cool thing about having this visual layer that communicates between agents. Yeah, it's wild. It's hard to wrap your head around it, to be honest. This is like new thinking. It's a new way of just, whoa, okay, I see crazy stuff that Rishav is doing. What is this? Is this Blender?
Oh,
He's
Blender,
in Blender. Okay. Nuts. Okay. 10 minutes in and he's pulling up Blender. What the heck is going on, guys?
That's Rishav's screen?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's Rishav. Yeah. This is so
That's
interesting.
Rishav does a lot of cool animations like motion design, like, you know, commercials for different brands and stuff. He's a really good design, like motion designer.
Yeah. Let's take a look at what Noor is doing here. The champ. So she has MagicPath on the left. She's got some images that she dropped in, and then she has Claude on the right. So obviously using, is this Claude code? No, it's just the chat. Okay, so she's using the chat and then she's using the CLI. Yeah, she's pretty advanced. Like it's, I don't know what is going on.
So she brought in some image references too.
Yeah. Let me build all 8 files now. Interesting. So I wonder if that chat function in Claude is communicating to MagicPath. That's not possible, right? It's only with Claude code.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Oh, she's cooking up something. Let's take a look at. Whoa. Okay. Shreya is building a 3D piece. What program is this? I am curious. Okay, she's exporting 3Dium. Never heard of that. Okay, some 3D tool. Niccolò, have you heard of 3Dium?
Never, actually.
Okay.
First time.
Yeah.
Usually, I mean, the moment I believe that the best AI model out there is probably Hunyuan 3D. It's built by Tencent. It's called the company. I think it's a Chinese-based, actually, like collective of people.
Okay.
Probably after that, I will put Hyper 3D Rodin. That's actually like another interesting one, especially because you can both call the 3D models tools using the API. So you don't have to actually like go online, but you can basically, let's say, like work locally and basically like build a bridge with AI. One thing one thing about Magic Flow, guys, that I was checking yesterday is that like, yes, just to confirm, you is basically using JSON. So meaning that every time that you basically attach like a Figma file design is exporting like a JSON file, making sure that the LLM can be more precise on the generation using basically like JSON data. So probably like it's quite interesting from that point of view.
Very interesting. I don't know if you guys checked out, saw Rishav's like, I don't know what, the little bouncing ball animation inside MagicPath.
No,
yeah, it was wild. He's cooking up something. It was really interesting.
Another thing that we mentioned last week, Josh, was 3JS that you can, I think everyone kind of tested that out last week, where you can just add that keyword in the prompt. Let's say like a rotating watch or like a rotating chess piece using 3JS, and MagicPath can like render that 3JS model and then, you know, add it to your design.
Yeah, Niccolò, I mean, you've been using a lot of 3JS What's like your favorite stack here, like building professional grade websites? I know you've used like WebGL. You've been playing a lot with shaders. What are some of the like go-to favorite tools that you and your studio has been using?
Yeah, I mean, Three.js has been a standard. I firmly believe that it's going to stay the 3D standard for web, especially with the advent of mixed reality and augmented reality. In general, I think that WebXR, I would say WebXR, Three.js, and WebGPU in general, it's my pipeline way to go for the next 5 years, I guess.
Nice. That's awesome. All right, we got less than a minute left. Give me a sec here. Go ahead.
I just wanted to ask Niccolò, was it WebXR you said?
Yeah, WebXR.
Thanks.
As, let's say, a library that can allow you to visualize things in the immersive environment within, I don't know, MetaQuest 3 or like Visual Pro at the moment.
Ah, okay.
So it's turning any, let's say, Three.js web GPU renderization from a 2D flat screen into a 3D environment, 3D immersive environment.
Amazing.
Yeah, yes.
All right. We are at halftime. Whew. Okay.
Oh, damn.
That was fast, hey?
It was fast.
Let me try to unmute some of you guys here. Guys, how are you feeling?
This is intense.
Okay.
I did not
There you
realize how fast the time went.
Yeah.
That was very quick.
Yes, again, it's very, very quick. Okay, real quick, how do you feel? Red team, like thumbs up. Where are you at now in like progress? You're on track? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. 50-50. That's all right. Girtonian, Rishav, where are you guys at?
Try,
Rishav,
man.
I'm
like right here. So
okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we are too.
At least it's not a thumbs down. Okay, Lukas, do you have a question? And Niccolò, I'll give you some time to think of a question for the team. But yeah, Lukas.
I don't have a question, but
you don't have a question?
I also want to ask how everyone is doing. You know, because I felt that the time went by pretty fast. But I see that you guys are doing a lot with different tools, and that's yeah, that's the right way to go. So let's see what you guys are cooking up.
Okay, nice. Niccolò, do you have any questions for the team?
Yeah, I'm quite interesting about Blender.
Ah,
What do you guys
Shah,
want
I'm
to do?
sorry.
yeah.
True,
Yeah,
true.
I'm sorry. I
Are you sure
wanted to try.
that we do this? Do we have enough time?
I wanted to. No.
That's
Maybe
very...
one interesting way to actually like take all that down and might be actually using the Blender MCP inside Claude and see actually how you can speed things up.
I just wanted the GLB file to integrate, but I think like the time is running short, very short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
All right.
but if you want to actually like work on lighting materials, just use the Blender MCP in Claude and you will be fast.
Nice. Okay, tip from the champ there.
Super cool tip.
Noor, real quick, could you please share your screen so that we can zoom in there?
I'm sharing my screen. I'm sharing. No?
You are sharing your screen?
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm sorry.
All good, all good. Okay, now, are you gonna, okay, Girtonian, Rishav, are you gonna switch your strategy up now that you kind of have a little bit of time to rest and rethink? Like, yeah, I mean, walk me through your process. You're doing some like sketching and stuff like that. Rishav, tell me like what you're doing there.
So basically, the idea was that we have the brief, and like either we could build one of the flows complete, we could try to like complete all of them. So we just pick one flow where it's like you land on the screen and then you have like start the lesson, then you have an interactive lesson to learn, and then you get the final output. And I
Okay.
remember a game, like we want to build a game dev experience. So I remember Angry Paper game. I don't know how many of you guys have played on your tab or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there you
Oh.
pull the Angry Bird paper and then it flows. So there I want to teach a lesson that when you squash, like that's what we were doing. Like it's still loading. I don't think it will
Crazy.
take much time. But so basically you
Whoa.
push the ball and then you learn about the curves, like how many bounces the ball gets, and then you can learn about the animation principle: stretch, squash, normal.
Nuts. That's insane. Okay, cool. Thanks for sharing your process. Girtonian, what are you building on the side?
Yeah, so when we met the other day, like we were really trying to brainstorm, okay, how can we get to a final result that actually feels like something cohesive? So by having a like a celebration screen at the end, but also trying to refine the initial output of what MagicPath renders, and then styling it from there. So like what it's currently working through is updating the visuals, which I think just pushed through.
Okay.
And
Whoa.
yes.
That's so cool. Okay, we are at the end of the halftime. Everyone ready to jump back in?
Yes,
Yeah, let me
please.
just
Okay.
reset this.
Yeah.
All right, please jump into your little chat rooms, and we're gonna kick off the second half. I wish you the best of luck. 15 minutes will go by like a few seconds. All right, let's do
Good
it.
luck, guys.
Good luck.
Whew. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yep, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say, like Blender MCP, I think that's also I've tested it out, and I also like you mentioned Rodin, Niccolò, like a couple minutes ago. I think that there's like a really easy integration between Rodin and Blender MCP. Have you tried that out?
I did. It's nice because actually within the Blender MCP like settings, you can choose the drop down between what kind of actually like LLM you want to use, like Hunyuan, like Rodin 3D. So it's kind of actually like quite well integrated. Although I have a train. Although we develop a Revelium, actually something completely custom, so we can control better the generation. We can control better, for example, like the vertices, the polygons, the materials, the matte caps. And so, yeah, we're basically like calling the API externally, but using our internal tools. But it's kind of awesome, especially because Rodin recently just introduced, they call it bones or something. Basically, it's be able, let's say that you build, for example, like out a character, you can break out the parts like body, arms, and legs. So it's quite interesting because like it basically give you within Blender a spline, say like a subdivided structure of the component, so you can animate each part singularly.
Amazing, amazing. So you do integrate a lot of 3D in your work.
Definitely, 3D is like our way to go. It's kind of interesting because like we live in a 3D world, and instead we are continuously actually like building experience for 2D flat screen. That's kind of silly. And we are still using the cursor to actually like move throughout the website. I think in a few years we're going to actually like look back and laugh at us, because probably like our cursor is going to be our hands, and you know, our space is going to be our space.
Yeah, might be the direction that we're headed.
We don't know
That is
but-
interesting. I mean, you've been on a lot of talks and some really well-known prominent stages, and you've given a talk on sharing what you're doing with these like hand gestures, and you're dealing with spatial design. Like you're on a next level. Yeah, could you share a little bit about that and like what you're experimenting with, what you're playing with your studio?
We are completing the process to basically building the bridge between 3D flat experience toward like spatial experience. The problem at the moment is that we don't have the hardware yet. I think that we're waiting for Apple to release kind of actually like a standard like device to make sure that finally we can step into more spatial experiences. And so at the moment, like MediaPipe and WebGL, WebGPU is actually like our way to go. We're experimenting a lot using actually webcam and depth sensor camera, leap motion camera. So it's kind of interesting. It's kind of fun, finally.
Yeah, that is so cool. And like, tell me how you're using AI. What's your favorite LLM at the moment to then like build out these cool 3D spatial experiences? What like? What tech stack are you dealing with?
Claude dance down. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. But like in terms of actually agent, surely like Cursor, it's preferable than anti-gravity or like others, like Windsurf, for example. Yeah.
Okay. Very interesting. All right, let's get back into the action here. Now, I see the guys here on the right, blue team. Now, they got multiple canvases. And so, Lukas, you're saying on the last match where they can build out different components in each frame here, and then at the end, they can highlight everything and then just bring it all together, right?
Exactly. So you can work on like 10 different nav bars, 10 different hero sections, 10 different, contact sections, and then choose your 3 favorite sections, and then double click on the canvas, open up a new component and say, hey, let's get nav bar number 3, hero section number 8, and a contact section number 2, put them together, stack them together, and then boom, it builds it.
Yeah, so cool. Now walk me through this little interface here on the left within MagicPath, like the prompt screen. It has like a little bit of colors, like a little design system thing.
So there's different agents that work on different tasks. So there's like a design agent, for example, that based on your prompt, if you're not using a theme, it creates a theme for you. And so and it gives you like a preview of that theme. Wow, this looks insane.
Seeing this? What the heck?
This is cool. Can they hear us?
Okay, sorry, got distracted by Noor.
Hey, can they hear us, Shah?
I think they kind of turned us off, so.
Okay. Wow,
why is that?
Crazy. Look at that.
Yeah, yo.
Super cool.
Don't mess with Noor, man.
Yeah.
This is next level. This is way more than she did last week. And
it's crazy how it's just, I don't know, not even 30 minutes yet.
Yeah. Still, they're 2/3 in. Yeah, I think they're so well prepared. This is amazing. So you can look at Noor. She's got, I guess, multiple live rendered 3D components in MagicPath, which is, again, I don't know how you guys pulled that off, but it's nuts. And then, Noor is there as well. So they're both working. I love this multiplayer. Okay, you see Shreya's kind of like resizing the canvas. That's really neat.
Yeah, so in MagicPath also, you were talking about the left panel, Josh.
Yeah.
So you can also, let's say that you create an interface like this one that you see right in front of us with the red buttons. Let's say that you want to maybe change the size of the font of that header font to be a little bit smaller, or adjust the spacing between the lines of the font. You can, there's a button called Visual Edits, which is like on that floating panel on the left, on the top center left. There's a button called Visual Edits where you can click on it and then hover over anything, and then a right panel will pop up where you have like these little manual configurations.
Like a properties panel.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like that.
Just like that. Yeah.
Look at that.
So, and it works well. I would say, you see they're kind of adjusting like the width, and then on the left side, it opens up this layers tree, right? So you can like select the different layers and then adjust the settings for each layer.
It's as if Shreya's listening to you and she's like giving you the perfect demo as you're describing the process. Yeah.
So right now, cool. I guess they're like adjusting the width of that. Yeah, so now they have to like make it align to the right and all of that. So So that's
Well,
also nice that you have like a little bit of this manual control of these generations that the AI creates for you.
So let's look at over the blue team. They have, it looks like they got a bot churning out something, and then see, this is so cool to see. They're using, I guess, Claude or Codex to then issue out these swarm AI agents to then build stuff, and then as the human, they're just hovering over all the different artboards or components, as you guys call them, and then just tweaking them and adjusting them. Like, look at this. I don't know. He explained it to me. I didn't quite get why he's using this like Angry Birds bouncing ball as part of this LMS workflow, but anyway, still have to present it later. This is so interesting. Okay, if you're watching, yeah, go ahead.
GUI. Yeah, it looks he's using also like a GUI to control parameters.
Yes.
Something like that, yeah.
Smart.
If you are watching live, the audience, YouTube, we're going to be voting. So we have the people's choice vote. So we're going to open up the polls pretty soon. And just based on what you see here, the creativity, out of the box solutions. I mean, the brief this time is a little bit more open-ended. It's not too specific, but it's a LMS, learning management system. And they're definitely... both teams are, you know, designing something out of the box, outside of the box.
Yeah.
So it's totally up to you on how you want to determine who the winner is. Yeah.
Also, something I forgot to mention here is that each component, you can like click on it, and then MagicPath creates like a custom preview link that you can copy and share to anyone. So not only that, preview link, you can also like push it back to Cloud Code, Codex, or Cursor, and then push it like via Vercel to a custom domain, and then like share that with your colleagues or with friends or whatever.
It's cool to see. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Josh. Yeah, it's also, it should be a React-based language. That definitely actually like helps the scalability of, you know, ending of basically code towers, for example, like Webflow Framer or like custom headless CMS.
Yeah, MagicPath is entirely React based.
Yep.
Oh, Josh, we can't hear you, by the way. Josh? Hello, hello? Or maybe he's talking to everyone else. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm pushing so many buttons, muting myself here, getting into Discord, talking to the team, giving them like a 4-minute warning. So yeah, hey, if you're enjoying this and you're interested in live stream production and you want to like help me out and you think we'd make a good team, yeah, I'm looking for, you know, help. So, all right. By the way, okay, we got 3 minutes on the clock. While we're just watching this craziness before us, Niccolò, do you want to share some of the fun, cool things that you are building? Can we like announce anything, or is it too soon? What do you think?
I guess so. I mean, next week is going to be a very interesting week.
Okay. Why is that?
Ready to up and rolling the academy that we are working on for the last few months.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
Exciting.
Yesterday we finalized the trailer. We are good to go with sound design, building up the landing page. A lot of requests, a lot of hype. We're very happy. Yeah. And
amazing.
Guess who is going to be on as a host? The on and one only Josh Lowe. Yes.
Yeah, we've been cooking out something. Well, Niccolò has been the mastermind of launching an academy, and like, so this is the thing. In the age of AI, here's my take on it, right? I think, and I'm gonna really take a strong stance, like courses are dead. I have other, I know people who are creating courses and the sales are dropping. So with AI making information cheap now, I think, anyone can just access information and knowledge and like online for, at a cheap price instead of paying hundreds of dollars on a course. Now, why would Niccolò build another academy course? I think the next thing beyond just information or video courses is actually implementation. So it's application to the knowledge. And I think you need community. And I think Niccolò, not only that, like the rest of like courses out there, they're just, subpar, the quality, the value. But Niccolò like brings it to the next level, and he's award-winning designer. He has built a masterclass at awards as well. So the quality is like top notch. The content is top notch. You're gonna be learning, I don't want to expose too much, but like high level, complex tools, and then we're gonna be implementing AI, and then we're gonna be doing workshops and all that stuff. So I think that's kind of the future of education right now. So anyways, that's my spiel on that. 1 minute left.
That's super cool, guys. I'm very interested to see when that comes out.
It's going to be community driven. That's the most crazy part of it. A lot of people actually like starting to request, to do a lot of things. And with Josh side by side, there's going to be even greater. So cannot wait for next week.
Awesome. Hell yeah. All right, so we're almost there.
All right. Hands up. You are done. You have completed the ultimate challenge in a team format. Congratulations. Regardless of who gets selected as the winner, you've accomplished an insane feat. So both of you playing with just complex stuff, it's really, really interesting to see. So, all right. First off, Noor, Shreya, red team, how are you feeling? You happy with what you have? Please unmute yourself.
Happy, yes. But that time was extremely fast.
Yeah.
And because the prompts were taking so long, like the agents were taking so long, it was like, okay, we need to speed it up and start like multiple prompts with start multiple threads within MagicPath, and even ask the agent to start doing things. And then using other AI tools, like I use like 11 Labs for
I saw that.
sound, and then Luma Labs, and Noor was using Claude. Like we had like all our agents kind of just working at the same time.
Amazing. Okay, are you ready to present? Walk through your process. You good to go? First off, before you do that, quickly share what your tech stack is, like what LLMs and models you're using and what tools. You already shared a little bit, Shreya. But Noor, let's start with you, and then let's just sell it to the audience here.
All right. So our main idea was like, let's make a web app where people can learn how to play chess, but more like gamified educational curriculum. So in the beginning, we started collecting like inspirations so that we know how to prepare our design foundation file in order to make sure we have full control in terms of art direction. And we took all of this to normal chat in Claude. We kept yapping until he prepared a lot of files for us, like the design foundation, and we split it each screen. Like each screen has a brief, and we just gave those briefs to Claude Code, and he started working on every screen separately. But the thing is, as you can see here, we have ChessKit Foundry. So we tried to generate the chessboard and chess pieces separately. Like this screen does not have any motion. It's just like the 3GS. So that later on we can just duplicate it in the rest of the screens, and we focus more on the learning process. I'm not sure right now if, because we have implemented 11 Labs API, so now there's like someone talking in this screen and teaching the person. So I'm not sure if I'm sharing my screen, you can hear the voice.
No, we can't hear it.
Well, let's see. Because I cannot hear it. Wait.
Oh, you mean there's an audio in there? Okay. If you want to send me that link in the eCam chat, I can pull it up for you.
Okay.
Apologies.
This looks damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Or you can send the chat to me in Discord. The link.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll just keep explaining. So you can
All right.
see even here we have the icon of the sound. So right here, this text, like there's a voiceover, someone reading this text and explaining more. And then if you click next, it's gonna explain, should you do, and then explain again.
Oh, I can kind of hear a voice.
Yeah. You can mute it here, or you can.
Okay. Hang on
Dating to
here.
the early
Let me,
1500s.
I'll pull it
Across
up
the
on my
next
screen
5
here.
moves we will see how white claims the center, develops with tempo, and aims the kingside bishop at black's most
Josh, you're
vulnerable
playing
square.
the file.
Yes.
I can hear the voice.
Nice. All right. So, when the lesson is completed, it just says that you learned 5 moves, 6 steps, and you can replay the lesson. And then
Whoops.
we have so we split our workflow into learn screen, practice screen, challenge screen.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think we got some delays here. Keep going.
Okay. So then after the learn screen, we have the practice screen. So in the practice screen, the user can try to make some moves. Okay, I'm gonna try to open all
Keep
of the
going.
screens.
I think. Apologies, we got some live stream lag going on. But just keep going.
I have
Yeah.
my okay.
All right.
Yeah, I had my screen open.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Do you want to go with Shreya?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, if it's laggy for you, then I can.
Yeah, go ahead,
Okay.
Shreya.
Yeah. So we have the practice screen where you can choose the pieces and then move it around. It's like find the best move, and if the position you pick is not right, it's like that's not the right position. And then it gives the correct move, and then it keeps going. So this is the second
nuts.
puzzle, and we have a total of 3. So you can practice here, and then the last one is the challenge screen, where you can actually like kind of play a certain technique. So this one's the tactician, and right now it shows this pawn highlighted, and
Wow.
every time
Whoa.
you select something else, it's like that isn't the right playing move. I know the text is a little bit not accessible, but it
What?
highlights the piece that is that can be played. So played that.
Oh my
and then
goodness.
Played that.
It has chess logic built in? How did you
Yeah.
do that?
And
if you notice
like
on
after-
the right side, she has moves. she has the moves written.
She's got the moves. She's got the moves.
Yeah, the moves
Yeah.
written.
Wow.
And then after you end it, 1 second.
Oh my goodness, this is insane.
This here. Come on. But yeah, it like kind of plays the entire. You can play the entire thing of how this technique would work. And the next one is just kind of stats.
As if that wasn't
how
enough.
you did. So we have stats of how you did based on the chapters, and on the bottom it's like how many puzzles you solved, how many lessons you did, and then game analysis on how the moves are. And
Wow. What?
it also kind of just
Nuts.
like
Okay.
so there's that, and then I think one last screen, yeah.
There's
Just
one
kind
more
of
thing.
a nice view of every piece, and you can rotate it or zoom in and out.
Gorgeous.
So yeah, everything is built with 3JS, and we also tried to give things like how metallic we want it to be, the roughness of the 3D object, and every property that we knew about 3D objects, we tried to give it to that. So yeah, that's the project.
Crazy.
Noor, you have anything to add?
No,
Oh,
I
wait.
think that's
no,
good.
that's a wrap.
I think that's good. All right, all right.
Finally,
We-
we thought like it's going to go.
Oh, that's crazy.
Insane.
You look at Girtonian and Rishav, they're laughing either like, no, we got this, or like, we're cooked. I don't know. So this is gonna be interesting. Well done, red team. That was quite the build in 30 minutes. Holy cow. Okay, I can't wait to get into the comments from Niccolò and Lukas after. But first, we got to get over to Girtonian. Do you want to kick us off? Rishav, who wants to start?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
ours is a bouncing ball tutorial. It's, so basically everything is connected through teaching individuals about physics and making sure that when they get into the course, they're able to learn the principles for the physics playground. So by simply grabbing the ball, you pull it back, release and observe, and then it counts the bounces. So you're learning about velocity, gravity, and words are hard.
Squats and stretch.
Restitution?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
One is articulation, also like anticipation. Sorry, anticipation. When you squash the ball, you learn about that. Okay, you need to go backwards to push it much harder.
That's cool.
So you're getting to understand a little bit about the physics of the actual game. So seeing some of the progress and the stats there, and then once you've completed the lesson, checked off all of the check marks, you advance to the next stage.
Nice.
So getting something that that the result of MagicPath, taking just pure prompting, not having any like pre-planning markdown files or anything. This is just like straight prompting in codex, and letting MagicPath build out each screen. So I think the versatility of this tooling is you can see the extensiveness that had from red teams, but also just being able to get started and working with basic ideas to see an end-to-end experience. I think it's
I just want to add like one
Pretty
point
awesome.
here. We wanted to make it much more fun, as like by adding the controller. I midway pulled up my controller to try it out, that okay, if I can like actually connect it with the computer, and I did. But I think like no controller detected, so I need to figure out the best way to do that. But sometime after this thing end, I will definitely create with controller control gameplay, so people can actually like squash not just with the mouse, but I also
Yeah.
with the controller, because this is a game dev course, so having controller will be fun.
Yeah. Hey,
See if
both
it works.
teams,
Well,
could
I'm testing
can
it
you
right
send
now.
some links in the Discord, and then I'm gonna put it into the live chat so for people can actually like
It's working.
play it right now in real time.
Is that
Pretty great.
working? Cool.
It's working.
All right, we are almost at time. Anything else, guys?
Nope.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Well done, well done. Congrats. All right, YouTube live. The polls are open. Please vote for the winning team. Judges, you have your voting poll as well, so please lock in your votes. And Niccolò, if you just got to click on yourself and then go ahead and vote there. Okay, one moment, everyone. We're just gonna pull up some of the stuff here.
Should we vote too?
No, unfortunately not.
Ah, shit. I would have voted for red team, by the way.
Okay, Niccolò, are you okay with voting here? Do you want me to send you the link? You're good? We are waiting for...
Yep. Give me one
So, yeah. It's in Slack. I sent you the link in Slack, and then you can pull that up. Yeah. So click on your name, and then click on the team, and then lock it in the bottom right. So Lukas has voted. All right. So I'm going to close the polls for the YouTube audience here. And it is 94% to the red team. So congratulations there to the red team on the People's Choice vote. And Lukas has locked it in. Let me update this. Whew. Okay. All right. Niccolò, I don't see you locked in yet. But you know what? If you want to tell me who you voted for, then I'll lock it in for you.
Yeah. Just submit the vote.
Okay, there you go.
Red team, of course.
Okay.
Congratulations. Great job.
Okay. Votes are locked in. And let's reveal it is Noor and Shreya. Congratulations. Fantastic.
Congrats,
All right.
Congrats. That was amazing.
Well done. Real quick, Niccolò, you still got a few minutes to chat? You can spare and join us here if we go overtime? Niccolò?
Sorry, that was the train. I didn't
Okay.
hear.
The train.
Okay.
What did you ask?
We're almost at the end of the hour. Do you have a few more minutes to chat with us?
Absolutely, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, congratulations to the red team. I think that actually playing with chess and using FreeJS as a leverage was actually very smart. There's surely if we go room of improvements by using actually normal map sounds, potentially also a scoreboard, for example. But yeah, congratulations. I always kind of actually what the blue team did. But usually 3D when over 3D. So again, yeah, congrats both of you guys.
Whoops. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Fantastic. Lukas, any thoughts there? Whoops.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are great designers. All four of you guys, I know all four from the Discord. You guys have all been pretty active with the last design challenges that we do every Friday. That's why you're here, because you guys are just all great designers. And yes, especially, you know, Shreya and Noor, you guys did build something insane today in just 30 minutes. It's crazy. Like, I'm really speechless. Really cool stuff.
Yeah.
To kind of also put in your portfolio and share in your socials, share to the world what you guys can do. You guys make a great team. And I love how you also integrated different tools like 11 Labs as well.
Yeah.
And that other 3D modeling tool that I forgot the name, but, you know, integrating all of these different tools and creating one design. Like, that's what the best designers do. They're not just strictly using one tool. They're like using a bunch of different tools to get what they want. So yeah, great job, guys.
Amazing. Well done. I dropped the link of the MagicPath file in the YouTube live chat, so you guys can check it out. And yeah, Noor, Shreya. Okay, winning speech.
Finally. To be honest, I got so nervous in the beginning because the time went by so fast, and the idea was so big in our head. So I was a bit afraid if we cannot finish and show what we have. But yeah,
Well done.
finally it worked. Thank you.
Shreya.
The power of these tools is insane. Like, building this a few years ago would have taken like such a long time, and this was just like 30 minutes. It's insane how fast you can build, how good. I think the best technique was us giving prompt to Claude or Codex to give us like markdown files, and then using that to put it in here instead of just prompting ourselves the whole thing. It's like using that help with and talking with the agents, that helped a lot. But that was
Nice.
fun.
Way to go. Great job. All right, Girtonian, Rishav, I want to hear from you guys. What did you learn from this experience? And we'll wrap up the show.
Planning
think
is
we could-
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
feel like-
just amazed. It's awesome. I had a lot of fun.
Nice. Rishav?
Yeah, same here. I feel like it was cool to learn that, okay, you don't have to actually pick the legacy tools always. If you are on time crunch, you could pick things, because I also know 3JS, I know other stuff, but I went for Blender. That was a mistake.
Niccolò called it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for competing. That was really fun. Closing statements. Lukas, how about you share any, how can people get involved? What are some ways for people to just play around with MagicPath?
Yeah, I think the best way really is to join our Discord. I'm there every single Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. We do design challenges every single Friday, and it's also a great opportunity to win credits for MagicPath and also to learn. And a lot of the super users, everyone that you see here and the ones that were participating in the last round last week, we're usually always there every Friday. So if you guys want to learn more about MagicPath, if you want to be involved with our awesome community, feel free to join our Discord. Feel free to join these design challenges. And if you want to learn more as well, we're always there. We always, give tips and we help you out. So yeah.
Awesome. Amazing. Yeah, we're going to share the link in the Discord in the description, YouTube description below. So check that out. We'll also make sure the files, some of you guys having issues with access for the files, we're going to have the proper files all cleaned up. And in the YouTube description, you guys can download it, try it for yourself, remix it, all that good stuff. All right. Final words from Niccolò. How did you find this? What did you learn? And what are some fun things that we can look forward to from you?
Yeah, I think that Shreya was right. This is kind of unbelievable what we can do today with, a tiny short amount of time. I think that I've learned something today. It's kind of fun. Surely we're going to be messed up, everybody, fucked up actually in a few months or a few years. But it's incredible actually how this tool can definitely actually help us to streamline the way when we create, push ourselves, and expand our knowledge and empower our creativity.
Amazing. Awesome. And we might push next week's battle to another additional week, but we have Niccolò stepping up. So he was here as a student, and then he's gonna step into the arena. And I got a confirmation. Okay, I'll do a little sneak peek. Joseph Berry also locked in confirmation. So we're doing the Gauntlet, and basically we're looking for 4 players. We got Niccolò and Joseph. Again, those two can just carry a whole team by themselves, but they're teaming up. We need 2 more to take on an insane big ass challenge, multiple deliverables, and we're gonna have them try other tools as well as MagicPath to then build out an insane thing in 45 minutes. So that's the idea. Anyways, that's a little sneak peek for the next match. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing your love. Make sure you guys, if you like this, hit the like, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you.
Awesome.
On the next
Thank you so
match.
much.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.